And today we're diving deep into one of the most requested topics: how to know if she's truly, deeply in love with you. Now, I know what you're thinking. Can't I just ask her? Well, sure, but sometimes actions speak louder than words. And when a woman is deeply in love, she shows it in ways that go far beyond just saying those three little words. Today, I'm going to share with you 15 clear, unmistakable signs that she's not just attracted to you, not just infatuated, but genuinely, deeply in love with you. These aren't just surface-level indicators. These are the real deal. Before we jump in, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell because we post relationship content like this every week. And if this video helps you understand your relationship better, give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow. All right, let's get started. Sign number 1, she prioritizes your happiness over her own. This is huge, guys. When a woman is deeply in love with you, your happiness becomes her happiness. I'm not talking about her losing herself or becoming codependent. That's unhealthy. I'm talking about genuine care, where she finds joy in making you smile. You'll notice this in small ways. Maybe she surprises you with your favorite coffee on a stressful morning, even though she's running late for work. Or she chooses the restaurant you've been wanting to try instead of her usual go-to spot. But here's the key. She does this naturally without keeping score. She's not doing it to get something back. She's doing it because seeing you happy genuinely makes her feel good. I remember talking to a friend whose girlfriend would record his favorite TV shows when he had to work late, even though she didn't particularly enjoy them herself. That's love, not just attraction. Sign number 2, she includes you in her future plans. When a woman is deeply in love, you're not just her boyfriend for now. You're part of her vision for the future. She talks about we and us instead of just I and me. This shows up in conversations about everything from weekend plans to major life decisions. She might say things like, "When we get our own place," or "I think we should start saving for that vacation." Notice how naturally she includes you in her thinking, but it goes deeper than just casual conversation. She considers your career goals when making her own decisions. She thinks about how her choices will affect both of you. She's building a life that has space for you in it. This is different from someone who's just enjoying the moment. When she's deeply in love, she's invested in building something lasting with you. Sign number 3. She remembers everything about you. I mean everything. Your favorite childhood memory, the name of your first pet, how you like your eggs cooked, that funny story you told her 3 months ago about your coworker. When someone is deeply in love, they pay attention to details because everything about you matters to them. Your stories aren't just background noise. They're important pieces of who you are, and she treasures them. This goes beyond just having a good memory. She remembers because she cares. She files away these details because they help her understand you better and love you more completely. You'll notice she brings up things you mentioned weeks ago, or she surprises you with something that shows she was really listening during what seemed like a casual conversation. Sign number 4. She supports your dreams, even when they're inconvenient. This is where you really see the depth of her love. Supporting someone's dreams is easy when those dreams align perfectly with your life. But what about when they don't? Maybe you want to go back to school, which means less income and more stress. Maybe you want to start a business, which means long hours and uncertainty. Maybe you want to move to a different city for a career opportunity. A woman who's deeply in love will find ways to support your dreams even when they make her life more complicated. She might not always be thrilled about the challenges, but she believes in you and wants to see you succeed. She becomes your biggest cheerleader, not because it's easy, but because your success and fulfillment matter to her as much as her own. Sign number 5. She's completely herself around you. When someone is deeply in love and feels secure in that love, they stop performing. The walls come down, and you get to see who they really are. She's not trying to impress you anymore, she's just being herself. She'll sing off-key in the car, tell you about her weird dreams, share her unpopular opinions, and let you see her without makeup on Sunday morning. This vulnerability is actually a sign of deep trust and love. She's not worried about you judging her because she feels secure in your relationship. She knows you love her for who she really is, not just the polished version she might show to the world. You might see her quirky habits, her silly sense of humor, or her passionate rants about things she cares about. This authenticity is a gift she's giving you. Sign number 6. She defends you when you're not around. This is something you might not even know is happening, but it's one of the strongest signs of deep love. When someone talks negatively about you, she stands up for you. Maybe her friends make a joke at your expense, or a family member questions one of your decisions. A woman who's deeply in love doesn't just stay quiet to avoid conflict. She speaks up for you. This shows that her loyalty to you runs deep. She's not just nice to your face and neutral when you're gone. She's genuinely on your team, and she'll defend that team even when it's uncomfortable. You might hear about this secondhand, or you might notice that certain people seem to have changed their tune about you after spending time with her. That's her influence working in your favor. Sign number 7. She makes sacrifices without making you feel guilty. Everyone makes compromises in relationships, but when a woman is deeply in love, she makes sacrifices willingly and without resentment. Maybe she gives up her Friday night plans to take care of you when you're sick. Maybe she uses her vacation days to visit your family instead of going on the trip she wanted. Maybe she takes on extra responsibilities so you can focus on an important project. The key here is that she doesn't make you feel guilty about it. She doesn't keep a running tally of what she's given up for you. She makes these choices because she wants to, because your well-being and happiness matter to her. This doesn't mean she's a doormat. Healthy love involves mutual sacrifice. But when she loves you deeply, her sacrifices come from a place of love, not obligation. Sign number 8. She seeks your opinion on important decisions. When a woman is deeply in love with you, your opinion carries weight in her life. She doesn't just tell you about her decisions after she's made them, she involves you in the process. This might be about career moves, family situations, major purchases, or even smaller daily choices. She values your perspective because she respects your judgment, and because your opinion matters to her. This is different from someone who just wants validation for decisions they've already made. She genuinely wants to know what you think because she trusts your wisdom and because she knows her decisions affect both of you. It's a sign that she sees you as a true partner, someone whose input is valuable and whose perspective she wants to consider. Sign number 9. She shows interest in your interests now. She doesn't have to love everything you love. That would be weird and probably fake, but when a woman is deeply in love, she shows genuine curiosity about the things that matter to you. Maybe you're into sports and she's not, but she learns enough to have conversations with you about your favorite team. Maybe you love a particular type of music, and she gives it a real listen instead of just dismissing it. She does this because understanding your interests helps her understand you better. She wants to connect with you on multiple levels, and she's willing to step outside her comfort zone to do that. The key word here is genuine. She's not pretending to love your hobbies, but she's making an effort to appreciate why they matter to you. Sign number 10. She introduces you to her inner circle. When a woman is deeply in love, she wants the important people in her life to know you and hopefully love you too. She's proud to have you in her life, and she wants to share that with others. This goes beyond just meeting her friends casually. She actively tries to integrate you into her social circle. She invites you to important events, introduces you to her family, and includes you in group activities. But here's what's really telling. She cares about whether these people like you. She might give you a heads up about her dad's sense of humor, or warn you that her best friend can be a little intense at first. She wants these relationships to work because you matter to her. This integration into her life is a sign that she sees you as a permanent fixture, not just a temporary addition. Sign number 11. She communicates openly about problems. This might seem counterintuitive, but when a woman is deeply in love, she's willing to have difficult conversations. She doesn't just avoid conflict to keep the peace. She addresses issues because she's invested in making the relationship work. She'll tell you when something bothers her, not to start a fight, but to find a solution. She'll share her concerns about the relationship because she wants to work through them together. This kind of communication requires vulnerability and trust. She has to believe that you can handle these conversations and that you care enough to work on problems together. Someone who's not deeply invested might just let things slide or avoid difficult topics altogether. But deep love motivates people to do the hard work of honest communication. Sign number 12. She shows physical affection beyond romance. I'm not just talking about sexual intimacy here, though that's important too. I'm talking about the casual, everyday physical affection that shows comfort and connection. She holds your hand while you're walking, gives you random hugs, plays with your hair while you're watching TV, or rests her head on your shoulder. These aren't calculated moves to turn you on. They're natural expressions of her love and comfort with you. Physical touch is one of the primary love languages, and when someone is deeply in love, they often express it through gentle, affectionate touch. It's her way of staying connected to you throughout the day. This kind of affection also shows that she's comfortable with you and enjoys your physical presence, not just during intimate moments, but all the time. Sign number 13. She celebrates your successes like they're her own. When you win, she wins. When you achieve something, she's genuinely excited and proud, not jealous or competitive. Your success doesn't threaten her. It makes her happy. Maybe you get a promotion at work, finish a difficult project, or achieve a personal goal. Her reaction tells you everything about how she feels about you. Is she genuinely excited? Does she want to celebrate with you? Does she tell other people about your achievement? A woman who's deeply in love sees your success as something positive for both of you. She's not worried about being overshadowed or left behind. She's your biggest fan and your loudest cheerleader. This kind of support creates a positive cycle in relationships where both people feel encouraged to pursue their goals and dreams. Sign number 14. She misses you when you're apart. This goes beyond just saying, "I miss you" in a text. When a woman is deeply in love, she genuinely feels your absence. She might tell you about something funny that happened and wish you were there to laugh with her. She might see something that reminds her of you and feel a little pang of missing you. But here's what's important. She doesn't become clingy or needy about it. She can function independently, but she prefers life when you're in it. She has her own life and interests, but everything is a little better when you're around. You might notice she lights up when you come home, or she seems genuinely happy to see you even after a short separation. That's not just politeness. That's love. Sign number 15. She loves you during your worst moments. This is the ultimate test of deep love. Anyone can love you when you're at your best. Charming, successful, happy, and easy to be around. But deep love shows up when you're struggling. Maybe you're going through a difficult time at work, dealing with family issues, or just having a bad day. Instead of pulling away or getting frustrated with your mood, she stays close. She offers support, gives you space when you need it, and loves you through the tough times. She doesn't try to fix everything or make you feel guilty for not being your usual self. She just loves you where you are, knowing that this difficult moment doesn't define who you are. This kind of love is rare and precious. It's the foundation of relationships that last through all of life's ups and downs. So there you have it. 15 clear signs that she's deeply in love with you. Now, I want to be clear about something important. You don't need to see all 15 of these signs for her love to be real. Every person expresses love differently, and every relationship is unique. But if you're seeing several of these signs consistently, there's a good chance you've found someone who truly loves you for who you are. And that's something worth treasuring and protecting. Remember, deep love is a two-way street. If you're seeing these signs from her, ask yourself, are you showing up with the same level of love and commitment? Are you prioritizing her happiness, supporting her dreams, and loving her through her difficult moments? The best relationships happen when both people are deeply invested in each other's well-being and happiness. If you've found that kind of love, hold on to it. It's rare and beautiful. Before you go, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Have you experienced any of these signs in your relationship? Are there other signs of deep love that I didn't mention? Share your thoughts below. And if this video helped you understand your relationship better, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more relationship content. We post new videos every week to help you build stronger, healthier relationships. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.